Surah Al-Baqarah 2 and Ayah 185. Shahru ramadana allatheeonzila feehi alqur-anu hudan linnasiwabayyinatin min alhuda walfurqanifaman shahida minkumu ashshahra falyasumhu. Ramadan is the month in which Al-Quran is revealed as a guide to mankind, and for the clarification from the guidance and from the criterion. So amongst you whosoever witness that month, then he should fast in it. So from here we'll understand one by one what are the sanctities, do's and the don'ts, especially in the forbidden month. Ramadan is the month we have come to know that it's a forbidden month, in which the Quran was revealed as a guide for mankind. The Quran, purpose of Quran is to take guidance from the Quran. We have to take guidance for mankind. It's a guidance and a clarification from the guidance and from the criterion. So amongst you whoever witnessed that month, then he should fast in it. In this ayat you will note the Quran is mentioned that it has been revealed in the month of Ramadan. Number one, purpose for revelation is a guidance for mankind, that people should guide their lives, and it's a clarification from a criterion and a clarification from criterion, that it tells you what are the do's and don'ts, what is right and wrong. Criteria means it is a criteria. Quran is a criterion by virtue you can understand what is correct and what is false, what is true and what is wrong. It's a criterion. It's a touchstone. You can judge what is right and wrong from the Quran. What we have to do and what we have not to do. It's a criterion. Now the special thing in the month of Ramadan, it is a forbidden month. So whoever is present during that month should fast, or witness that month should fast. So why it has become, we are saying it's a forbidden? Because we as Muslims are fasting. And the detail of the fasting, we are not discussing how and from what time. We know from sunrise to sunset, we fast. So why it has become in that, what is a fast? That you abstain from drinking, you abstain from eating the tayyib good food. Eating of the lawful tayyib good food is forbidden. It's not forbidden otherwise. So that is why it has become a forbidden month. Ramadan has become a forbidden month because we do not eat lawful food in that month. We do not eat or drink lawful good in that month. This become unlawful. That is forbidden. That is the why we say it's a forbidden month, sacred month, or holy month, or forbidden month. So we are doing certain things which is lawful in other months, but now it has become unlawful from a certain timings. So this is the important point I was trying to make. In why the month is forbidden, it explains. The month is forbidden because in that month there are special things are associated with it, and that only in that month you are not allowed to do the lawful things. And why Allah says la'allakum tattaqun? Another ayat says ya ayyuhalladheena amanu kutiba alaykumus siyam kama kutiba alal ladheena min qablikum la'allakum tattaqun. Oh, you believe, fasting is written over you as it was written before you, so you can take guard. Taqwa, la'allakum tattaqun, take guard. You see, the consciousness and awareness of Allah is to take guard from the ayats of Allah. You cannot be conscious of Allah's ayahs unless you take guard your psyche by the do's and the don'ts that are mentioned in the Quranic ayats. So for example, adultery is in any case wrong, but there is a charm to it. People get fascinated, right? So it's difficult to, Allah said do not go near the fornication. It's wrong. It is difficult to control on that. In the unlawful things which are mentioned as unlawful, do not drink, do not gamble, you are supposed not to do. But how you can improve upon, Allah has made the lawful things unlawful in the month of Ramadan and make you conscious and aware of certain do's which were lawful, so that you can in normal days can control yourself in the which is haram for you. I repeat again that those things which are lawful that eating of food, like for example, in month of Ramadan you fast. So you don't drink. I've seen young boys and girls, I was young, we do not eat and drink in the month of Ramadan, don't we? Who is looking at you? You become aware, no, I cannot eat and I'm fasting. So that means you are increasing your taqwa, you are guarding and you are conscious of Allah, that Allah is looking. You can eat and drink in the room somewhere, hide and seek, and you can eat and drink, but you don't. In alone you don't. That is the increasement of your taqwa. You are taking guard of Allah's ayat. You are conscious of Allah become conscious. You become God conscious. You are aware of it. But as the fasting, it developed your personality. For a certain period of time, you did not drink and you did not eat. But in the normal days, you are allowed the lawful food. So suppose swine is forbidden, and somebody is addict of eating a swine. So in the month of Ramadan it came, so he is not eating anything. So he will not eat the swine, suppose. So after the month of Ramadan, he can quit of not eating the swine because he was God conscious in the month of Ramadan. So he can develop this God consciousness or Allah's awareness in the month of Ramadan. Lawful food he was allowed not to eat. So after the month of Ramadan, he can abstain from the unlawful, the eating of the flesh of a swine. So why I am trying to say, these 4 months, Allah is giving us, this is a training period of the Muslim community. It makes you aware of God consciousness or Allah's awareness, that in the lawful things you start practicing those. So why can't you forbid the wrongs? Or why can't you forbid the wrongdoings in the normal days? So this is how in a year 4 months is a training program. If you abide by that, if really a person who got the wealth in the month of Ramadan, he fast, and then in the 3 months he travel there and who perform the Hajj, what problems he faces there. A person who have performed the Hajj, it may be for 5 days, but all the month if you are there, and if you are in Muharram, if you are wearing the ihram, there are certain laws that are abided on you. If you develop the patience of performing those, I will read in the month of and the months of Hajj, there are certain things are again forbidden on you. Otherwise they are lawful. But if you develop that 1 month Ramadan and 3 months righteousness of performance of Hajj, 4 months, and believe me, in the 8 months you can become more conscious, more aware of practicing the do's and the don'ts in normal year, normal 8 months. If you develop that sort of consciousness in the month of Ramadan and Hajj. So now, in this month of Ramadan, there are other 2 aspects that we are allowed to do, which are not mentioned